Okay, so we talked to an author earlier, and we both talked about how we want to start reading more this year. It's one of our goals. So in today's Host Help, we have ways that are going to get you to stick to reading in the new year, because that's the hardest part, is you start something and then you're like, I'd rather scroll or watch a TV show or something like that.
Well, and for me, I read on my iPad. I have a Kindle app on my iPad, so it's so easy to like get bored with the book and then go to Instagram or something.
You're like, swipe down.
So I need to stay focused. So that's all. And my thing is, I pick one book and I just read a couple pages every night to help me fall asleep.
That's still good.
Yeah, but then I've been reading the same book for 6 months. That's not good.
But it's a start, and that's where it is. Just start with it. And one of the ways, so you mentioned the iPad, so you can do these Audible and different ways that if you want to listen to it and make it easier. And there's also Libby, which you can get. That's free. And so there's ways that you can do when you're driving in the car, you have to go on a trip, and you can listen to a book. That's harder for me. Well, I like to hold a book.
Well, I have to say, I just learned this, maybe everyone knows this, but a year ago I learned that you can go back and forth. So you can read at night, the right way, and then you can listen to it on your way to work, and it keeps track of your place. So that's been very helpful to me, because I like reading, for real, and then I like listening if I'm busy. So you can do both, just so people know that. It's great.
That's a good tip. I didn't know that. Well, that's really good. So that's an easy way that we decided that you could do it. Also, have you seen those little libraries in your neighborhood? So you can put a book in, you could take a book out, and then that way you can find some new books that maybe you'd never heard of before. We have these all over our neighborhood.
Yes, we do too. We have one in our neighborhood as well. So I've never used it, but I mean, it's such a great idea. And then I have so many books just kind of lying around.
Exactly.
So I need to put them in there. So
I need to be better about taking them, because I have a bunch of books and I'll drive around the neighborhood, and if it's not full, I'll shove a bunch in there.
Oh, that's nice. I guess
I need to take some out too.
You need to take some out too. No, but that's really good. So another thing is, don't forget about your local library, right?
Yeah. I joined mine. I'm a part of it. I need to be better about going and actually taking. Man, I'm really bad at this. I'm glad it's a goal.
Well, it's you don't be too hard on yourself. That's what I would say if I was a life coach.
But it's great. You can join your local library. You can take books, and that's all free. It's a great way to do it. I also have found that if you go to a local thrift store, if you're not wanting to spend a ton, because you will spend a lot of money if you're reading. My goal, remember, I want to do a book a month.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot of money, especially if I don't read them.
So?
Yes. So think about that. You can go to a thrift store. You can find a lot of great books that are there too.
Yeah, absolutely. And then of course, join a book club. That's always a fun way to get reading. And if you don't have one, start one yourself. Reach out to friends, see if they want to join the book club. And you can do it it doesn't have to be once a month. It could be once every 2 or 3 months.
Right. Find a space that kind of fits well for you. Plus, it's a way to meet new people maybe, and you can get together and just talk about the book and have those conversations. And,
So many fun ways. Okay, we'll see how we're doing. We'll check back in a couple months and see how we're doing.
See if you've finished your book yet.
Right.
And listen, we also really need some ideas for books this year. So on our Facebook page, go there. We're going to put a post up about books that we should be reading this year. We want to hear what you're reading, books that you think are really good. Give us some suggestions, and we'd love to hear it. We'll try them out.